I started a new game in Warframe so you don't have to. Hi, my name is Johnny Shrimp and welcome to my channel. Now some of you may be wondering, why on God's green earth are you starting a new game on such a grindy game like Warframe? Well, it's not really my first time starting a new game, and it likely won't be my last, but I was curious to see how the new experience for Tennos is nowadays. And not only that, with me playing so much as of recently in my old account, I was like, hey, we should make content for this. What perfect way to start content than by doing what no one ever wants to do in this game: start new game. A little background information about me: I am an 8 to 9 year old veteran. I have been playing this game for quite a long time, and I have a decent amount of experience. I've grown with the community, I've learned with the community. I was here before some things were introduced, but I wasn't a founder, although that would have been cool. The only rule of this series is don't buy plat. Any kind of plant that I am going to get in this game has to be farmable. It has to be something I get via trading. That's the only rule. I can go as ham as I want, or if I want to take it easy, I can do the new player experience. But either ways, everyone will kind of get to see what a veteran does to kind of get through this story. Let's get started.
For generations you've slept. No purpose. No call to wake you.
Warframe finally has an introduction, and new players are no longer thrown into a dogfight without a small bit of exposition first. Yay! I remember the good old days of wondering what the heck is going on, and oh well, just aim and shoot. We get 3 of our starter Pokemon, Tenno, that being Volt, Excalibur, and Mag. Luckily for me, the choice is easy: Mag, as I've done a new game on the other 2 already. Mag spawns into a bunch of Grineer pointing guns at her, and an old man attaches something to her leg. I call this sexual assault. With the help of the Lotus, I blew up and make quick work of the Grineer. I get my first melee weapon, the Skana. It cleaves foes in half. Then I get my trusty Lotto, a pistol. My sperm ship tries picking me up, but Vor obliterates it with an old void key. Pissing Mag off, she shoots at him till she gets tired and goes fisticuffs. Too bad Vor can't handle the heat. Finally, I get my trusty bow, the silent weapon for all missions that need stealth. We meet our friendly damaged Cephalon Ortis and protect the ship till extract. And he just pulled these guys. Look at this, fucking crazy. We enter Ortis and install the Arsenal segment, allowing access to our frame and weapons. We continue our questing, collecting mods, which by the way, we get good mods from the early game. Anyone remember damaged mods? We also got the comm segment. I go on a rant about how good the codex is. It literally tells you almost everything. New players, learn to love it. Information about literally everything. So your codex is your best friend. As a new player, this is where you find a lot of information. Whether it's factions, objects, relics, weapons that you get, it'll tell you everything. We speedrun a rescue as I was challenged by a random.
Extraction is ready. Remember, your success here depends on getting Darbo out of there, alive.
Continue getting better mods and unlocking the mod segment. Mod our frame and weapons. No endo, sad face. Vor continues pestering me with this ugly face on my screen. We get the foundry segment to craft. I join a clan, then leave, make a clan thinking I'll do everything solo, then said, what the fuck am I doing? Any normal person would join a clan and get access to everything, so I joined my old clan. We built the Ascaris thingy. We used our first bit of plat by purchasing a Warframe slot and weapon slot. Also, I got a color palette for 1 credit. Finally, we faced off with Vor, and oh boy did our bow put in work. On the last hit we got a headshot, and let's just say Vor became one with the void. Damn, got fucked up. Mastery rank time, baby! Equals main weapon plus survival. Super easy, and we got rank 2. We purchased the Karak blueprint. Then we enter Cetus, where we meet kinda normal looking humans. We do a few quests and farm as many materials as we can. We pick up a new quest from Kanzu to find Saya. Me and my clan all shared how we struggle finding the objectives in this quest.
You find his lover?
Yeah, that one little lady. Here, let me
Dude,
stream it.
fucking, what's it called? I was max level Warframe and I was still lost in that.
We found Saya, not in the plains by the way. Saya wants us to scan glass and further the quest line. We meet our first Eidolon and Lotus freaks out. Look at that. Beautiful.
Tenno, take cover. Your Warframe is no match for that thing.
Bayhek is horny for Eidolons. We complete Saya's vigil and obtain the Gara Warframe blueprint. My clan officially invites me back. Woo! I join the #1 clan in the universe, Inner Plague. I continue doing Cetus missions for more standing and materials. We buy ourselves a fishing spear and mining tool. Super important for later on. Just you watch. We farm a bit more and we decide we gotta do the Venus Junction. Volt is noob and we slash for the win. We got the Taxon, good mods, and a catalyst that I will save for later. We do some Venus missions for resources, build the Karak and the Taxon, look at the requirements for the Mercury Junction, farm more Cetus missions, realize Gift of the Lotus provides a formal blueprint and a Riven Cipher. We need it. Obtain both. Complete more missions for the Junction node, look through Nightwave stuff, and fight the Jackal, our first boss, and boy oh boy, I died. But I did it. I killed him and pulled me a Rhino chassis. I pissed off a scary looking dude and he threatened me via email. We head off to the Mercury Junction where we face Rhino. Few arrows to his head and a bit of slashing and he met his maker. We got an Incubator Core, Kubro quest, and Once Awake quest. I begin the Once Awake quest and get introduced to the Infested. I learn more about spy missions via my spy master in the clan.
Have to.
I don't?
Nah, all the way up. There's a little hole right there. You see where the wires go? Other way. Other one? Oh, there's right down there. Right now.
Oh, oh. Is that for all the spy missions?
Excellent work.
Yeah.
Even the high ass level one?
Yup.
What?
Everything we
So
can
you just
report
jump all the way up
to
there.
extraction.
How the fuck did you come up to that one? We finished the Once Awake quest to unlock Mars. I take on Captain Loki, who was a bit stronger but not strong enough. We resource farm some Morphics via chest and unlock the Relic segment. I recraft my damn clan key. I woke up one day and said, I need a Kubro. You can hear my lack of enthusiasm here. Let's go get ourselves a Kubro, baby. I get the Incubator segment and install it into Ortis. I go around killing tons of Kubros for no reason, as you can't get an egg till you do the mission. Oops. I do the correct mission and get 3 Kubro eggs. By the way, I love farming Kubros for their colors and lotus sigils and everything else. I realize I can't finish the quest until the Kubro is grown. So I head off to Fortuna, where one of my favorite songs gets played. Alright, enough before I get copyrighted or something. I talk to what many would think are robot human things. Cyborgs? I think one of them is gay. I'm pretty sure he roasted me and for some reason I can't resist wanting to be his friend. Then we meet the big bad Yutiko. She don't like me much, so she sends me to help some kid in debt named Thursby. The kid has a brilliant idea to rob the corpus and rob them we did. He also spills the beans that Yutiko used to be a badass bitch willing to fight the rich. Perhaps a Robin Hood of this era. Thursby gets cocky and mentions going after Neff. Who's he? I got no real good idea of that, so probably time to use the codex. Yutiko catches us and we learn Thursby spilled the beans on social media, and if we don't stop the robot that recorded his little speech, bye-bye everyone. I died. We finish the mission, get some resources, using my mind laser, and learn to not help people in debt. After Thursby, a man named The Biz wants to do business. I go back to the orbiter and try rushing my clan key instead. Our Kubro hatched out of its egg. Nice stripe pattern, can't wait to see its full colors. I start Heart of Deimos and realize I can't do it yet, oh my god. Decide to do some Cetus bounties, resource hunting instead. Wonder if I should rank up Cetus standing or save for the Arcwing launcher instead. Rush my clan key, realize that I can't get crap due to either mastery rank or it's still processing. I really want Wukong, damn it. Knowing I can't do shit, I decide to clear the star chart instead. I can finally do my mastery rank. Luckily it's pistols and surviving for a bit. Mastery rank 2 achieved. We pull out the Karak and Taxon from the foundry. I buy a few more blueprints. Build a couple new weapons. I'm looking at junction requirements. Clear out some Mars missions. Do our first relic excavation mission. Got a Phantasma blueprint. These players, man, they didn't wait till we got full void traces. I was frustrated, but I let them know to wait and chat. By the end, I got a few relics, void traces, and prime parts. Clear out Phobos Junction. I kill myself. We get new quests in Catalyst, we clear the Phobos path straight to the Void, we unlock Hepit, one of the places you can farm Lith, Relics, and Aya at. This will later be used for selling on the markets. We take on our newest boss on Phobos, and let's just say that was easy besides him turning invisible. We take on Lieutenant Lek Krill on Mars, and he was low-key a pain in the ass. After an eternity he died, the bastard. We found out that you get Excalibur here. Finally we get to Deimos, now we need to get to the Necrolysk. We enter the Cambrian Drift, where we meet Lloyd and Otak, a mysterious little dude with double personalities. They mention an infestation has run rampant and Deimos is in danger. We, the Tenno, must save it. So I farm. We meet Mother and well, she is a sleepy lady with a lot of hate for her husband. We find Father outside like some street trash and he explains how he tried fixing Mother and his relationship, but it was impossible so he gave up. For reasons, we end up finding Daughter next, who's willing to help us if we find her fish. Remember why Cetus was important now? That's right, our spear. Next up, Daughter wants us to find Brother, a weird socialist that wants to become one with the new order of Deimos. We find him in the tunnels underground, and then we are given a mission to enter the heart of Deimos, where unfortunately, I get my ass clapped and the heart destroyed. The Andrade family has one last reunion, and honestly, it seems like a normal Thanksgiving of hate. I run out of the shithole stealth rolling past the Necromechs. Once I get back, the family's working together in order to fix this mess. Father provides me with the Necromech, and I run out like Rambo. We destroy the infestation underground. Fix the heart with my laser. We revive the heart and then this robot comes out of nowhere, so you know what? My defense mechanism kicks in and blasts it to hell. Finally, we meet the last nutjob, Grandmother, and well, there's no easy way to put it. She basically orchestrated this entire thing to make the family work together and function once again. We sell fishes to Daughter, get her coins, trade it in with Grandmother, and buy the trank gun from Son. And with that, we got ourselves everything we need so far. Listen, if you made it this far, we've completed the first bit of my starting Warframe so you don't have to series. The next video will be about me farming for plat, farming for a lot of plat, and trying to show you how the markets work. Or at least how you can get some plat and get yourself some Warframes without really having to buy anything with real world money. Pretty easy stuff. Until next time guys. Don't die, comment, like, subscribe, and appreciate if you guys repost for the Warframe community. DE, the game's not bad right now. Pretty dope.